It's election time, so every candidate here in Indiana wants us to believe they're the William Wallace of gun rights. But once they're in office, most of them act like Corporal Upham. All right, guys, so pro-gun state rep Michelle Davis is going to run for the Senate, so we now have an open seat primary in House District 58, which is Johnson County. Now, in the Republican Party primary, 3 candidates are running, and there's a few things gun owners should know about these candidates. First, we have John Young. Now, John Young was elected to the House before. When he was in office last time, John Young voted with the Democrats for red flag gun seizures here in Indiana. This is the law that lets judges take away our guns before we've been charged, let alone convicted, of a crime. It's been a complete disaster, and we're told that Young didn't just vote for it, he helped broker the deal with House Democrats. Let that sink in for a few minutes. So it's no surprise that Young is now refusing to fill out the Indiana Firearms Coalition candidate survey. Guys, this is always a bad sign. Insiders tell us that John Young was always seen as a hyper-moderate rhino. It helps to explain why he doesn't even mention gun rights on his website right now. That's John Young. Now we have John Reed. John Reed has surveyed 100% with the Indiana Firearms Coalition. Every question we asked him, John Reed nailed it. He's opposed to the red flag gun seizure law that John Young helped to pass. He opposes gun registration. He opposes AR-15 bans. He opposes the entire gun control agenda here in Indy. In fact, Reed said he'd fight to overturn the red flag law that Young helped to enact. Now that brings up the last candidate, Ed Brickley. Here's what we know about Brickley. First of all, Brickley is also refusing to fill out his Indiana Firearms Coalition survey. And again, that's just never a good sign for gun owners. But more than that, and this is not good, guys, more than that, Brickley is a retired cop, and he's bragging about his endorsement from the Fraternal Order of Police on his website. Now, 20 years ago, that would have been a good thing. But today, here in Indy, everyone knows the FOP is a straight-up gun control organization. When Indiana passed the Stand Your Ground law way back in 2012, the FOP tried like hell to kill it, and their quote was, "It will mean basically open season," they said, on police officers. Incredible. Now, when the rhinos passed red flag laws in 2019, it was the FOP who led the charge for that law in the Capitol. And when we finally passed constitutional carry in 2022, of course, the FOP was screaming in contortions in opposition. So if this is how Brickley is going to vote, he's running in the wrong party's primary. So guys, in this race, the results are clear. So don't forget, John Reed has surveyed 100% pro-gun and has vowed to fight for our gun rights. John Young voted for red flag gun seizures in Indy a couple of years ago, and John Brickley is backed by one of the most vocal gun control organizations in our state.